I'm doing a live stream. I don't want anybody to sub off of this. I'm just trying to give advice. So, pull out your notepad or whatever the fuck you write shit in, and write down first rule, which is get a girl that you can be yourself with. If you don't get a girl that you can be yourself with, then that's not gonna last long, you know. Alright, hold up. I'm gonna do, but fuck it, why not? Alright, I forgot I was not in a party, so that person probably heard me, but I don't really care. So, be yourself with a girl. If it's a girl that you just met, get to know her. This is crucial in the aspect of getting to know what she likes and what she doesn't. If you get a girl and you don't know anything about her, again, that's not gonna last long. So, rule number 2. I think this should really and truly be rule number 3, but fuck it. Rule number 2. Let the girl warm up to you. This is one of the most crucial things that people usually forget to do. If you don't let the girl warm up to you and you ask her out, she more than likely is gonna say no. Now, if she says no, and she says let's just be friends, be like, okay, that's cool. Don't be a sore loser. Sore losers is what no one likes. Especially if it comes down to being friends, then they won't really want to talk to you. Now, I don't recommend trying again, but you can. It'd just be really awkward. Rule number 3. Once you get the girl, alright? Kind of skipping over some things, which I'm gonna backtrack to later. But once you get the girl, conversation. This is the one thing that most people fuck up on. If you do not have good conversation skills like me, then find a girl that's not too chatty. If you find a girl that's not chatty and you're not chatty too, then low communication could lead to some mishaps in the future, but you know, it might work out. But conversation. Now, if the girl that you like doesn't talk to you for a while, that usually means that she does not like you. Alright? This is the sign for fuck off, I have a life. Now, take me for instance. I have trouble with conversation versus my friend who is likes to talk and stuff, but he has trouble getting a girl. So I try to help him in the ways I can, you know. This video will be sent to him, as well as whoever watches this. Again, if you think this is fucking clickbait or whatever, you can go fuck yourself. I'm really an open person once you get to know me. But if you don't even give it a shot, then how can you judge? You know? I think it's rule number 5 now. Don't get overwhelmed by the girl. If you get overwhelmed, then she'll know that girls can sense very minor feelings. Now, if the girl knows that you're overwhelmed, then just try to calm down. If you're calm, cool, and collected, then again, might have a chance. I'm throwing a lot of mights out there because I know a lot of people are more than likely gonna fail on the first try of this, and that's fine. Just, if you fail once, don't be afraid to do it again. The whole point of this is not to let yourself get so down that you pretty much want to end your life. Cause that's what I tried to do at one point. And, you know, if you had a girl, she broke up with you, it's fine, move on. Alright, don't be sitting there for months and months and months on end waiting for her to come back to you, because it won't happen. 9 times out of 10 it will not happen. That 1% of the time, it's very, very rare for it to happen. But if it does, consider yourself a lucky person. Alright. Personally, I've had 3 girlfriends. This is my 3rd one. Going good. Me and her have a lot of common. But I'm not trying to make this video about me. So, get off that topic. More rules. Don't send your girl dick pics. That's just weird, bro. I mean, if she asks for one, yes, send it. But, like, don't just send her one out of the blue. If you're getting that vibe off of her, though, then, you know, then you have your own personal time with her. But don't just send her dick pics out of nowhere, bro. That's kind of just creepy. More than likely, she'll feel less attracted to you. Now, for all the people that are, like, really nerdy, don't get shot down. Alright. I say nerdy in a polite way. If you're a person that is like that, you still have a shot, my guy. Don't just get down because the person that you like doesn't like you back. Just build your confidence up and ask her. Be like, yo, do you like me or not? And if she says no, don't get down in the dumps like I said before. No one likes a sore loser. You know, and usually sore losers lead into sore losers in the later life. And then you really will be alone for most of your life, you know. If you are like really into someone, then don't afraid be afraid to try it. You know, like, you have all your life to keep trying and trying different girls. I feel like I'm gonna repeat myself most of the time in this, but who cares? Because, like, these are the things I've done 9 times out of 10. Of course, they work. Again, going back to my friend, he needs to bring himself up to the point to being out there. He doesn't do that enough. Don't just be a sheltered person and expect someone to come along that you like and be like, yeah, I want to date you. More than likely, the girl that comes up to you will be someone that you never thought you would be with. And this happened to me. I personally, I didn't mind having her around. But then there came a time and a place where she just kept calling and texting and calling and texting. Personally, I find that annoying. So what I did was, I tried not to be rude about it, and I was just like, hey, I don't think this is gonna work out. And she was like, yeah, I've been getting that vibe. She was like, sure. And I was like, again, don't be a sore loser, you know. If she breaks up with you, then go on with your life. If you break up with her, go on with your life too. This is going for girls as well. If y'all have trouble finding a man, 9 times out of 10 you're just not putting yourself out there. Not in the way that a guy would to find a girl, you know. But this video is mainly towards like guys and stuff, because they have the most trouble getting a girl that actually likes them. Girls can get a guy anytime, any place, you know, because that's how it is. Girls got the easy part. Guys have the hard part, in my opinion, finding someone. Let's see here. Don't be a sore loser, be yourself. Covered that. Alright. When it gets down to the point that you know the relationship doesn't work and you want to make it work, what you do is, for one, don't smother. Don't smother your girl unless she likes being, like, smothered. If your girl doesn't like being, like, her phone being blown up by you, just say, hey, do you want to get in a call with each other, you know, like, talk. She says no, be like, okay, but when you get a chance, just talk to me, alright? They'll be like, okay. Maybe like a day or two later, she finally texts you. Just throughout those days, don't be like so down in the dumps, like, oh my god, she dumped me, I don't know what to do with my life. Just stay calm. If she texts you back, then you have a loyal girl. Now, if she doesn't text you back, again, don't be a sore loser. This all revolves around not getting to the point to where, like, you're going out with a girl for like a week and then you're fucking already like heavily, like, so much to the point of in love, like, that you fucking just smother and smother and smother. No girl likes that at all. I know I said it'd be like okay for most people, but at the same time it's like, bro, it's kinda annoying most of the time. So just don't get to that stage too early. I got to that point with one girl. It was tragic. And doesn't last long, because once you spill all that out, it's like a game of fucking chance whether she likes you or not. 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna say that a lot in this video. Well, live stream, video, whatever the fuck. 9 times out of 10, what happens is the girl gets overwhelmed and she's like, I don't really think I can do this. And again, don't be a sore loser, but if it's her fault, then it's her fault. But if it's your fault and you know it's your fault, don't be like, oh my god, why? Because you know why. You just don't want to say it. Now, don't even mind the game, because that's just something I do to, like, render stuff. But, at this point, what should happen is, if you get the girl, she likes you, you like her, again, don't overwhelm her. Don't be like, if she texts you, this is for like the earlier stages, if she texts you, don't respond immediately. Sometimes this goes on for the laters, people in relationships. Don't do that. If you do that, then it's not gonna end too well. Just saying this. And yeah, I've only been with a handful of girls, but I can feel the vibe and stuff off of it, you know. And at that point, it just gets sad. Like, if you like a girl so much that you do anything for her, then let her know that once you start to go out. Don't say that to her immediately without knowing that she likes you and stuff. Alright? Now, conversation. This is one of the most hardest thing for people to understand. Conversations. If you do not know how to read a girl, then you really need to fucking learn if you want to be in a relationship. If you don't know how to read a girl, what will happen is you will say the wrong things at the wrong time, and it will throw her off and push her to another person, you know. And the more and more you do this, the more and more likely that she does it sooner and sooner and sooner. So, this is a mistake that most people make. They smother, and they let out all their feelings immediately. You don't do this, alright? This is a mistake from the get-go. Don't do this. If you do, you're just asking yourself for someone that just says that they like you just to say it, versus someone that actually genuinely does. Now, most of this shit is just gonna be me fucking telling you stuff about what happens in my life, but try to imagine it happening to yours. Like, it would really suck for a person to actually genuinely like someone, and then the person that they like is just like, oh, I don't like you anymore, fuck off. That hurts the soul pretty much to the point to where you have none. Alright, this happened to me personally. I genuinely do not feel anything anymore. Like, I know it sounds weird, but I don't. If you do feel empathy and stuff, that's good. Girls like that. Most girls just don't like to be smothered by it, alright? Again, smother, bad. Alright, I'm gonna stop loading into games and stuff so y'all can focus. But, conversation. Learn how to read a girl before you try to get in any type of relationship at all. Because if a girl is sad, mad, angry, happy, anything at all, you need to know that immediately. If you don't, then that will throw her off. Alright. Number one rule for girl. Alright. Fine. This is for a girl, not for a guy. Find a dude that can read me and genuinely cares about me. Alright. Now, most girls just go out with a guy to go out with a guy. I'm not saying every girl does. I'm not saying if a girl watches this video, that's what she does. Alright? This doesn't mean that. I'm saying most. And also, this is just something I want to throw in. If you think that you're ugly, 9 times out of 10 you're not ugly. Alright? Girls will always say, like, just because they don't like you, they'll say, like, you're the ugliest person they know, like, oh my god, and all that. Like, just throw that out the window, be like, yeah, okay, just chuck it, and find a girl that likes you, again, for you, your looks, your personality. If you're a bigger person, find a girl that would like the type of stuff that you're into, alright? I'm not saying go find a fat girl, like if you're fat, I'm not saying go look for a fat girl, because that's completely irrelevant. If you're bigger, just find someone that likes to do the stuff that you do. Like, my bigger friend likes to play video games, alright? He needs to find someone that plays video games a lot. He also likes World War II and stuff like that. He needs to find a girl that likes that stuff in that category. If he doesn't find a girl that's into this stuff and he goes out with her, I'm gonna be like, yo, because this is my friend, I don't want to get him like fucked up. I'm like, yo bro, this isn't gonna last long, you really don't need to be doing this. And he's gonna listen to me, because like, I'ma put this like very obviously, if he doesn't listen to me, that's on him. And if it doesn't last long, he's gonna fucking say that I was completely right. But if you find a girl that's into you just for money, and you know this, get rid of her. Get rid of her immediately. Alright? If a girl is in for it just for the money, then get rid of her like you fucking get rid of coronavirus fucking fast. Like, you don't need someone that's there for you just your money for you to be loved in life. Alright? There's someone out there that actually genuinely cares for you and about you. If a girl is also just in it just to be in it, she doesn't really care about anything, this is signs for later on in life that like she doesn't really want to be with you for you. She just wants to be with someone to not be alone. And most girls are like this. Alright? Most girls are just there to be there. And I'm not saying dump her. I'm saying make her get to know you more. Alright? If she doesn't know you for you, then she'll never truly love you. Alright? Get this into your skull. She will never truly love you if she is there just to be there. This is something that most people just lose sight of immediately. And if you're one of those people, then I don't know why you're watching. You can do you and all, and I won't judge you for it. It's just, you got to find someone that is like you. If you're a gamer, you gotta find a gamer. If someone is just using you for like followers on like Twitter, Instagram, and all that, then once she gets these followers and she knows that she can't get any more, again, 9 times out of 10, she's gonna leave you. And most people don't see this. They're like, oh yeah, it's fine. When really and truly, this is the biggest, like the biggest mistake that most people make. And again, back to like people that are just in it for money. If a girl just wants money from you, do the exact opposite. Buy her cheap stuff. Buy her stuff that will make her want to break up with you. If you know she's just in it for the money. If she's in it to be in it, try to find something in common. Try. And once you find that something, you'll be good. Just make sure that that stays relevant, you know. And I'm not saying this to be a dick. You know, I'm trying to help people. I'm not like, oh yeah, just basically throw girls out the window because all of them are jackasses. No. Girls are there to fucking teach guys what to do and what not to do. That's what fucking God put them on this planet for. To fucking lead dumbass people to fucking doing non-dumb shit. It sounds fucking funny, but it's really, like, a fact. Fucking, ooh. That threw me off. Girls, needing money out at, throw them off, buy them cheap stuff. Oh yeah, if she's in it, just be in it. Find something in common. I'm pretty sure I already said this, but whatever. Find something in common. If y'all don't have anything in common, then it's kind of just like a no-brainer to kind of make y'all have something in common. If you really, truly like this girl. If you don't like this girl that much, and she has nothing in common with you, don't go out with her. Alright? If you don't like the girl, why would you go with her in the first place, to be honest? This is just like something that needs to be put out there, though. No, guys, if you're just in a relationship to be in a relationship, you're kind of just a jackass. Like, if a guy wants to go with a girl, and if a girl wants to go with a guy, then they'll make it work. And if they don't make it work, then, you know, it's whatever. Most of the time, people don't make it work out, and that's what ends relationships, you know. And most people don't work out problems and stuff. And that also leads to breakups and broken hearts on both sides. You know, if you're with a girl to be with a girl, don't be a dick, bro. Like, she's looking for someone. Don't be one of those guys who just throw yourself out to her. Because that's just kind of like a dick move on your part. But I feel like I'm getting a little bit too off topic here, so I'm gonna change back. If you want to be with a girl and she says no, again, no sore loser can get a girl. It's very, very, very unlikely. And if you do, then you do. But if you don't, then you don't. Alright, this is probably the part where YouTube is going to demonetize me, but I don't really care. Sexual orientation. Find a girl that likes the shit that you're into. Alright. And if you like the shit that the girl is into, then that's good. Then y'all have something in common, you know? Don't just be there. Again, just be there. You know, you gotta actually like care and stuff. And also, don't just go throwing the fucking... Don't just say fucking love just to say it, you know. If you say it, you mean it. Alright. This is also a thing that people get fucked up with. They just say it immediately, like, yeah, I love you. Girls don't find that attractive. If you say it just to say it, then what's the point of saying it, you know? If you don't mean it, don't say it. I'm not gonna get too in-depth into, like, the sexual orientation and shit, cause I don't want to be one of those weird people. But, really and truly, it all comes down to 3 very easy, very simple things. Do not smother. Do not be in a relationship just to be in one. And do not throw around words that you don't mean. You know? If you love someone, alright, and you know that you love them, but you just started going out, don't throw the word around. Hint at it, but don't hint at it like to the point where it's fucking exhausting and she doesn't. I'm getting distracted by the game again. If a girl likes you and you know that she likes you, don't be the type of person to just be like, yeah, I don't like you, unless you really don't like her. If she likes you and then you're like, yeah, I don't like you at all, and then you actually do like her, you're just being a dick at that point. Don't be a dick. Don't be a fucking try-hard. Fucking trying for love so much that it brings you to your knees begging for it. Like, don't pray to God that you'll find a girl. Pray to fucking whoever the fuck loves you. Pray to someone that cares for you. Pray to someone that actually, you know, likes you for you. And people that are used to my channel know I don't really go into this type of shit. So, this is going to be a weird video on my channel, but I want to put this out there for my friend and for anybody who needs it. If you do all these things, then you are more than likely to succeed. If you're a type of person where you like to text, like texting is your thing, find someone that likes to text. Find someone that likes to talk. Find someone that you can stay asleep on a call with and fucking find someone that cares for you and all of that. Don't go out with a, if you like to text and shit, don't go out with a girl that doesn't like to text, and don't smother and all that. Cause again, at that point, it's sad, you know? Because you're trying so hard. You're trying. And you aren't going to succeed in life like that. If you do succeed in life like that, props to you, my guy. 'Cause that is a really fucking hard task. Alright. This is the time where I kinda be quiet because I'm focused on the game, but I'm still try to talk and stuff. I don't really know what I've gone over or not, so I'ma just keep talking. That's how I am. Find a girl that's into your stuff and you're into hers. Find someone that you know you can bond with. Find someone that you know you can spend time with without getting annoyed. Find someone that cares for you. And overall, find someone that cares. Finding someone that cares is the hardest task in the fucking world. Alright. It's very easy to find a girl that doesn't care. It's very easy to find a guy that doesn't care. Me personally, I care about little things, you know? I care about very small, little, minor things. And for some people, they don't like that. For some people, they don't care. For others, they're like, yeah, this is fine. And it just all depends on who you're going with, you know? Okay, this video keeps going down. Stop pinging, dumbass. I'm pretty sure everyone knows this game, so I don't really need to shout it out. But, oh, what the fuck am I stuck on? No. Okay. Find people. Find someone in common with you. Basically find another version of you. I'm probably gonna make another video on this eventually. But really and truly, just don't smother. Don't be the type of person to smother. Don't be the type of person to, you know, throw fucking words that you don't mean. Don't do what you think is, I don't want to say this, but it's true. Don't do anything that you think that you're gonna regret in life later on. Cause this shit carries on and carries on. Like, you can go out with a girl, years later from then, you can go out with another girl, and these two people know each other, and they're like, yeah, he sent this to me whenever we barely even knew each other at that point. And I just don't really feel comfortable with you, like, talking to him and stuff. Alright. That right there is a disaster made in hell. Alright. Again, I'm not trying to get views and likes and fucking subscribers off of this video. All I'm trying to do is just help people out there that struggle in life and struggle with things. Me personally, I struggled for a long time. I've gone, I think, probably close to 10 years without a girl in my life. And at that point, you just fucking think that giving up on girls is the right answer and stuff, and then just watch, you know what, the rest of your life and be happy with what you got. Well, if you don't push and try to succeed in life, you're not gonna get anywhere. If you don't push your limits, then don't try at all. I'm not saying this again to be rude. If you don't want a relationship, don't try to find one. If a girl asks you out, just be like, sorry, but I'm not looking for one right now. She's gonna keep trying and trying and trying and trying. But if you don't want a relationship, don't try to get one. If you don't want an online relationship, try to find someone in real life. Try to find someone that kind of lives close to you so that you can drive up to their house and bring them stuff if they want it, you know. But again, if it's a person just in it for your money, then you more than likely don't want to bring them shit. If so, you want to bring them cheap shit. You know. Me and my girlfriend, again, she doesn't want my money. And like, I'm okay with that, because personally, I don't have too much of that. I'm a fucking broke person. But that doesn't stop me from trying to buy her stuff, you know? And she keeps refusing, and at that point it's just like, okay. If you don't want it, you don't want it. Alright, it's fine. Don't try to push and pry until the point of like, yeah, I don't like you anymore, bitch. Fuck off, get a life, you know. Okay, why though? If you don't want a relationship, don't find one. If you are in a long distance relationship, this is the thing that people do not get enough credit for. If you're on a online relationship very fucking far away, you are literally a god if you can make that last. If you know that you can't make it last, if a girl or a guy knows that he or she cannot make that last, then don't try it. Personally, I've been in one. I didn't like it. Still don't like it to this day. Kind of pissed, you know, at the fact that I did try it. And after all that, it just wasn't worth it, bro. Was not worth it. This video's probably been going on for like an hour or two. I've been repeating myself a lot, so at this point you probably done left the video. But if you have stayed in the video, good on you. You watched more than of this than I thought you would. I'll probably make another video on this of like how to read a girl and stuff. But if it doesn't work for you first time, don't shoot it down, alright? Give it another try. If it just doesn't work, then I will comment on your comment. I'll probably be underneath a different YouTube name. More than likely my YouTube name will probably be like Dragon Slayer, cause that's my other account name that I use. I will be on that account and I will respond to you, and then, you know, if you need help in any sort of way, I will send you my Instagram or Snapchat or anything that you need. Just don't spread it, you know, don't be the person to spread my social, because I don't like spreading my social and stuff. I had to change my name on fucking Instagram multiple times, but it is what it is. People try stuff and people do stuff in your life. Don't let it shoot you down, man. It shot me down for the longest, and I tell you, it was not worth it for me at all. Again, don't be with a girl just to be with her. This is my final point in time that I'm saying it. Just don't do it, you know. It's kind of just a cock-sucking move, you know. But I hope y'all got some intel out of this, of what to do and what not to do. Alright. If you didn't, then I'm sorry for you, buddy, but there's literally no hope in life. I'm not saying that, like, don't try. I'm saying more than likely it won't work out for you. You know, try. There's a lot of these ads of like relationship advice. They don't even say anything about it. They just want you to buy this app, and it doesn't work. Alright. Very easy, very simple. Read body language. Read their body language. Read their emotion. Don't overdo it. Don't say shit that you don't mean. And don't do anything that you're going to regret. These are all things that you hear from your parents and shit, and like blah 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 blah. I didn't listen to them, and I still don't. Alright? But this is the thing that works for me. This is the thing that keeps me going. I will make another video on this, but I'll see you later. Peace out. Comment if you need.